Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Alright, so I've got the domes planned out. We exploited all the concrete. We did a bunch of research, which is why we have all the cash, because that's what our sponsor does for us. You give us cash every time we get research. Yeah, we've just been ticking along here. So I think we build this one first, and then we build these two. That'll help us exploit what we need. Unfortunately, since we're on a little minor plateau here, we are out of metal. We don't have any metal near. I grabbed all I could. So we're up to 326, which will help. But we're going to be able to tick through that pretty darn fast. So I'm not going to build this guy. I'm not going to build this guy. I want to build this guy first. We need a blast something around here somewhere, so we should probably build that too. Landing pads would actually mean. Build it like, I don't know, here? Building in the middle, I guess that works too. Yeah, give it to me there, I guess. And then the actual power, we just build in. How about, we build it from this direction, like so. All right, and now we need to think about, well, long term. So this I deactivated because I didn't want it taking up any, or I actually salvaged it. We need to rebuild this now. We'll rebuild this, or reactivate it, and then we will start gathering power again, which we'll need to do for long term. So let's do that. I realize we're still paused. Probably need another concrete extractor, but we're going to hold off on that right now. We have 441 concrete. That should be good for now. We're obviously going to need to explore. We need to get this guy launched. So we're going to need moisture evaporators. We only have the one right now. And unfortunately, we can't really spread out that much. I'm feeling very cramped here, but there's only so much we can do about that. Notice I did build another drone hub over here, because we need to build this, and also we need to extract that, and that's the only way that's going to happen is if this guy here. Should work for us. Yeah, let's unpause. And they will go to work. Oh, they're also going to speed 1, but that's okay. What are we researching right now? We're researching a lot of things. You can see what we've unlocked here. Explore AI, autonomous sensors, low-G turbines, productivity training, a little bit of extra cash, tactical notification, drone swarm, low-G synthesis, which is good. As fuel refinery and polymer factory, we can build without prefabs. Hydrocarbon evaporators, farms, first thing, which is pretty good for us. And a couple of other things. We're building, we're researching right now for the advanced Martian engines. So that'll make it so we need to provide this guy with less fuel than we would normally. Good, because we're not producing any fuel right now anyway. But you guys will build this. I'm going to go up to speed 3. My main concern is the metal. We have a finite amount of metal right now, and that worries me. Now, granted, meteor storm could happen and provide us with a ton of metal, and that would be great, but we can't exactly expect that to happen. Okay, so moisture evaporator probably happens around here, right? So let's set this up. So give me a water tower. Put me around here. Same with the oxygen tank. Put you right there. And then we'll just move the pipe in here. So set up the pipes as needed. That probably needs to be spread out a little bit, so the oxygen... Actually, did I put you in the wrong place? Maybe I did. Actually, make the pipes first. We know the pipe's going to go there. So let that happen, and then we'll see where we can build the other things. So the water tower... Yeah, okay, good. I did put that in the right spot. Oxygen tank, I think I screwed up. That's okay. Put you there. And so that means we need a Moxie. So we need... Let's see. So your power keeps going that way. Eventually the rocket will be gone, so we just gotta consider that. Okay, good. Dome's ready. You guys are not going to be built for a while. Okay, good. We're going to build that. We need the Moxie, and we need the moisture evaporator. So, they can be right across from each other. That's okay. So, life support, moisture evaporator.
Resources are low.
Yeah, no kidding. Don't have any of those yet. It's a little cramped.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
But that's just how it goes. A lot of anomalies that we're not going to be able to get to, unfortunately. Yeah, I was talking earlier. Let's sit down to 5, because that's 1 metal's worth. How do you not have any power? Oh, because we haven't built the battery's not actually functional yet. That's totally fair. Okay, so 1 battery's probably not going to be enough. Well, not to mention 1 thing here probably going to be enough. Okay, we're low by -7. Okay, so build me some more power here. Our solar panel right there. We need 3 of those. There we go. That'll help. I don't know why these are offset. Oh, because... I don't know why these are offset. Huh. Anyway. Oh, because this is... Yeah, that's right. I alternated the size. Okay, well, too late now. Too late now. Okay, so that'll help generate some power for during the day. We can get rid of the milestone. I don't have any water, but that's slowly building up. So let's build in the fuel refinery. Fortunately, it's a prefab, so it doesn't really cost us anything. Just gotta make him there. Just need to build it, really. And then the fuel being built, that means this guy can get what he needs. We do need a fuel depot here. Then we go, nope, not universal. Fuel depot. There we go. And you know what? Let's actually build it right around here. Oh, actually, we probably should build it next to the... Yeah, build it next to where we're going to need it, which is going to be here. That's where they're going to be planning on taking off. This guy's the exception, right? He was just our first guy. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. Okay, so why are you still without life support? What are you lacking? Insufficient water. Yeah, I guess most of it's being taken away by this guy, huh? So we'll say not during the day, only at night. That should be sufficient, or at least not during the main part of the day. That'll start building up some stuff, but you're right, we will need more moisture evaporators. So we should call in, with $7 billion, we can totally afford to call in another shuttle of just supplies. So let's do it. We've got extra cargo capacity. Oh, and also we need another name for the shuttle. So let's see what name we have here. Okay, random selected. You know what, Ponzo, I love you, but I'm pretty sure we selected you earlier for the last colony. Okay, that one doesn't look familiar though. So we're gonna have Jenna D. It's a kind of a cool name. I like it. Whoops, I switched to the wrong computer. That's not gonna work. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna be Jenna D. You know what? I'll give you a full name. 255. There you go. Okay, so what do we want? We want moisture evaporators. Give me 2 of those at least. These others would be very, very good. I'd love a machine parts factory. I'd love an electronics factory. I would love all these things, but we can wait. We can hold off. RC Explorer we absolutely need, no question. And then give me... Okay, yeah, you can get orbital probes. Not sure that's worth it, though. Give me these 3. Keep going. I want to build this up. Okay, 30 tons. 30 kilograms. Or, I don't know what the hell the measurement is. But anyway. Oh, it's 2,000 kilograms. Okay. So 2,000 kilograms. It's somehow measured by 5s. How does math is a thing that we don't understand? Okay. Electronics or polymers? We can make polymers, so we'll go with machine parts and electronics. Yeah, that's good, I think. I'm tempted to ship in metals, but metals are so heavy. Yeah, 5,000 kilograms each for those? No thanks. No, this is good. This is good. We can make our own fuel refinery, make our own polymer factory. I'm hoping soon we'll be able to make our own machine parts and electronics, but we'll worry about that later. Go and launch this now. The water is going to be a concern. It's always a concern, right? Well, the power is also going to be a concern. We need more batteries. We do need more polymers. Fortunately, we have a shipment of that coming in, but I think they're on the long... Yeah, they can be a while. It's going to be an absolute while. Alright, well, so it goes. Alright. Well then. Well then. Let's think about what we want to build for this dome. So for this dome, obviously we need a place for people to live. Oh, huh. Apartments, you say? I mean, we can't do it yet, but we don't have many people. Not too terribly worried. Let's take a look at our research. Huh. No, apartments are going to be too far down. We only call in, like, 14 people in the initial run anyway, so let's just go ahead and build in... Yeah, we just have these guys. Let's actually go on a speed one here for a little bit, so don't get too far ahead of ourselves. And let's see.
Sector scanned.
So we definitely need research. We also have to think about where the passages are going to be. So if I build the research thing here, then our passage can be like right there. We go straight across. So try not to build too much here, but security would be a good idea. And a grocer. And that leaves one spot available for a free passage over there. It's alright, good. Infirmary, diner is also a good idea. Open air gym. They do love their gyms. Now, what about here? This looks like the prime spot for a passage here, so I'm going to make the gym here. They're going to go across that way. So then infirmary goes there. And the diner goes there. There you go. Anything else? Spacebar, I don't really want to encourage drinking too much, and I think we've got to select against that for our first couple of guys. Water reclamation, maybe. We do need farms. That is something we need. So let's go ahead and make some farms. You know what? I'm going to make 2 farms, because I'm a crazy man like that. And we're going to hydroponic here. But I don't expect the hydroponic to do much for us. That should give us enough. Yeah, it gives us just enough space. No comfort space, and that kind of bothers me. We'll see how well the hydroponic farm does. If it sucks, then and these farms do better, then we'll just scrap it and put in, I don't know, a garden or something. We'll make that happen. Okay, so that's not a bad first dome, I think. As soon as these are built, we can probably call in more people, but we do need a rocket to be launched to be able to do that. Not too much we need the water problem solved first. A little bit disturbing we're not able to get water reliable here. Probably because this fuel refiner is taking it up. Doesn't matter right now, but it is going to matter when the colonists arrive. So we'll just hold off right now. Okay, speed 3. Boop boop. Yeah, I mean, it is technically without life support. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We're also low on power. Wind turbine? Really don't want to do wind turbines until we get another dome with machine parts, but maybe. Maybe. Are you machine parts? No, you're metals. Okay, good. You're machine parts. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, so you're going to be a problem. Okay. We can make this work. Make this work. Oh, right. We need machine. Haha. We need extractors for production for metal extractors. There we go. So, since they're going to come out of that direction, let's go and build you there. You're going to need power as well. Don't forget that. I always forget that these guys require power. There you go. And probably need to build another one up there, but I don't want them to be separated too much. 623, high grade. Oh, very high grade. Alright, so getting both of these working at the same time seems really unlikely, so I'm not going to waste the metal building them both. Yeah, because then they both require maintenance and all that, so let's not worry about that. Let's just build this one first. Okay, so you need... I mean, wheat's not a bad idea. Let's go and do soybeans, which increase soil quality.
Research complete.
And let's just keep doing that for a little while. That's carcinogenic, don't remember what that is. Oh, rocket and shuttle require less fuel. So you should be almost ready to go then. Oh. Except I'm not making nearly as much fuel as I think I am. Alright. No, you're only producing 1 per, right? Yeah, water production 1. We don't have any polymers to upgrade, so that could be an issue. We need to make the polymer. We need to make polymers. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. It's production. Polymer factory. Requires quite a bit of stuff, but we can do it. We haven't pushed it off to the side. Let's do that. Let's push you off to the side. If I look at pipes, yeah, I can build a pipe right out here. So build it out this way, and then we'll make the polymer factory as an adjunct there. And it's a little bit less clumped. Also requires power. We can deal with that too. Okay. That is a lot of jobs for 14 people to take. That is a whole lot of jobs. Alright, so... no second shift for you. No second shift for you. How about you always work second shift? Yeah. Because during the day, what use are you, right? That's not a shift job.
Sector scanned.
Let's say you're only only second shift. How about that? Research is only 1 shift, so that's good. Grocer, there you go, is only second shift. Because it seems like everyone after work, they go to the grocery store, right? Happens in my place. Now, granted, a lot of people are there during the day too, but not as many people as after work. After work, the place spikes. I don't know, I'd rather replace this with apartments. That means waiting quite a while for this to work, so I don't know. And we can build more stuff over here once we get stuff going. But we really need... we need the polymers to get this going. We need everything. It's a lot of work everywhere. Yeah, 1 shift for you is going to be all we can really take. Could delete this. What does this do? This does social, right? Oh, this hasn't even been built yet. Alright, hold on. Let's pause the game and think about this. We could trash one of these farms. Probably do soybeans to increase the yield there. Trash one of the farms. And instead put in more houses. The farms do have a pretty good yield on food. We don't know about the hydroponic farms yet, but... yeah, maybe? Obviously, trashing the hydroponic farm isn't going to give us much space. I don't want to trap the gym, because the gym's pretty important for social and not to mention exercise. And that helps with health, overall. So I think I'm going to trash one of these farms. So this goes away. Could have done that earlier. Could have thought about it a little bit more. Let's let that go, and then decommission protocol will let us actually destroy it. And replace that with a new home. Now again, it won't matter for the first batch of colonists, but we're not worried about the first batch, we're worried about long term. There you go. Okay, as soon as this next rocket arrives, we can land, we can make that happen, and get another set of moisture evaporators up, and that'll help. That means there needs more piping. How far can we go here with piping? I'm at the limit there. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So I can probably extend the pipes out this way. That'll help with both power and life support. and keep me a little bit less exposed. Not to mention I can launch the power, make a branch of the power over here for the concrete extraction. Maybe not a horrible idea. Otherwise, all the space is going to waste. And I hate to see space go to waste. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of be building in a kind of a weird round circuit, but that could be okay. That means if something gets hit, then we just, it routes around the damage, like the internet. As soon as you're ready to launch, you can get out of my way. That'd be great. You're not going to be ready for launch for a while, are you? Oh, and we're out of power. Joy of joys. Okay, this is why we haven't called in the colonists yet. Because we're not ready. Definitely not ready. We need more batteries. We need more everything. But the battery is going to be in a bad way because it doesn't have polymers. Well, we're getting a shipment of polymers. Yeah, 30 polymers. Should be enough for batteries. Maybe a couple of wind turbines. A little dangerous to do the wind turbines with no machine part factory, but I think we can make it work. Down to our last dregs, though. A little dangerous. Right, in the Explorer. So, Explorer bot, go ahead and explore this. Oh, no, sorry, explore this, please. Okay, in the meantime, I mean, you're going to take a while to refuel anyway. Yeah, I think we definitely make the moisture evaporator right now. That should definitely happen.
Sector scanned.
So, it looks like this is as close as you can get, so do that. And then build in the piping, of course. Otherwise that water doesn't go anywhere. Incoming. Oh, good, a meteor storm. That's what we needed. That's what we're missing.
We've got bad news. The RC Explorer investigating the anomaly accidentally released a pocket of high-pressure gas.
Are you shitting me? Well, it's a random event anomaly, so I can't be too surprised. But Dust Devil's right in the middle of my frickin' colony. Not cool. Actually, where? It said it was going to show up right in the middle, right where it was. I'm very confused. Because it didn't happen? Are they being nice to me? It might have been a bug, too, which I'll take as them being nice to me. Alright, sure, okay. Didn't actually... Yeah, nothing happened there. That was weird. Okay. That was super strange. So let's see, we need another battery. Power accumulator, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a battery to me, bub. And you know what I'm going to do with turbines? The solar, sorry, not solar. The sensors don't need to be here. I wish I could move them. If I destroy them, I only get half of my resources back. Oh, these guys require electronics. Did not realize. Did really?
Anomaly analyzed.
Yeah, these guys require one electronic to build. Okay, well these guys can be anywhere now, because now I have autonomous sensors, so I can put them like right in the middle if I wanted to. And in fact, I'm going to build two. I'm going to build all four right there. What the hell? Put a cluster of four there. So we got new texts available. Huzzah, huzzah. Go up there, help us with our current research, please. And then you probably need to recharge. Once those guys are built, looks like they're going to be built very, very easily. I'm going to disassemble these. Because they're just in the way now. They don't require power anymore. No reason for them to be there. You know, I probably should just use the salvage button instead, so I can just click on them. And then they're going to go away. Okay, so they're no longer in the way. Now we can build in 24/7 power. Or rather 25/7, sorry. I always forget.
Research
Mars says a
complete.
25-hour day.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, Earth-Mars initiative is done, which means they actually give us 100 more research. This guy's giving us 100 research on his own, so we're going to move along pretty well with this research. So you come over here and recharge. Thank you, and thank you. Okay, so the research done. Apartments? Smart home is a trap. I don't want to do smart home now. Apartments is not a bad idea. Let's do apartments. And Scientists, botanists are going to be in our first batch of colonists, so that's not a bad idea. In fact, I want that first step, after the fungi. Then the subsurface heating, then the drone hubs, apartments, boxies, eventually. Okay. That's okay. That'll work. What is this again? Oh, more applicants. That'll be good, but I want this first. Okay, meteor storm starts in a little over a sol, so I think we wait for that before we do much else. Okay, so much evaporator is going. How are we doing on production? Demand is still 2, huh? Well, but we have regular... We're gonna need more, obviously. You're off, though, right? You're off during the day? Yeah. One more moisture evaporator would not go amiss. Power generation is down to -12 with those guys down. Okay, well, the battery hasn't had a full chance to recharge yet, so we'll just, we'll wait. We'll see how this goes.
Sector scanned.
There's no reason to rush. How's the sector scanning going? Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can see I got most of the scanning done while I was waiting for the concrete to be extracted. So we'll just keep going in rows as we go here, because now it's just a matter of what do we build a passage to first? And that I don't know. And do we build a passage at all? Do we just land a rocket somewhere else and build a drone hub and make it work that way? And we need shuttles for that to really work. Getting a shuttle from someplace that's at least somewhat self-sufficient would be pretty good. Now, that's a long distance for a shuttle to go, which means they need fuel on the regular, but we'll see what happens. See what happens. Right, no fuel is going into the depot yet because we're still trying to refuel you. Only 6 more. That's like 1 more sol's worth of work, right? Yeah, production is 8 per sol. That's not too bad. Alright, moxers are going, moisture evaporators are going. I think once the meteor storm goes, I think we're in a good spot for calling in some colonists. I would love more metal, but the only way we're getting that is by, again, calling more colonists.
Research complete.
Okay, low G fungi. So, arguably, not a good thing to research, but I was curious to see if maybe... Okay, base production 6. That's pretty bad. Like, hydroponic farm, by comparison, I guess if it's 6 per sol just on the regular, maybe that's okay. Yeah, because then that would be good, right? Because this is, like, takes 4 sols to get 10. So, on average, that'd be what? 10 divided by 4, that's like 1 point... No, I'm doing math wrong. Not very much. Not as much as the fungal. If, in fact, this is 6 per day. If it is 6 per day, that's not terrible. But maybe something we want to build, like on the second dome over here. These guys have enough jobs to worry about. I'm not going to worry about it too much yet. The meteor storm's going. Let's see where it's going at. Oh, it's over here. Oh, okay. Way far away from us. We don't need to worry about that at all. Okay, well, I would love to call in colonists, but we can't until this guy leaves, because I don't think we have any rockets, right? Yeah, available rockets 0 out of 2. Yeah, because he's sitting right here on Mars. Come on, Angel. We need to get you going. I love that you're here, don't get me wrong, but you need to go, like, pronto. So as soon as you get that last bit of fuel, we'll send you on your way. And there we go. That was it. He's ready to go. Bye, Angel.
Milestone achieved.
Bring back colonists. It's going to take him a long time to get to Earth, though. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Hey, Last Warship. Sorry, I didn't see the notification there. Welcome. Alright, so as soon as we get that, we can get this all built up. That'll be great. It'll be fantastic. Everyone will love us. We have 1 more moisture evaporator we should probably place down, because I want to build these other domes as soon as possible. So I mentioned we're going to start building out this direction. We should absolutely do that. We can put in a moisture evaporator in the middle of this power generation. I'm okay with that. Especially since it looks like that'll just be the proper amount of distance. Could stack them a little bit closer together, but this works too. So yeah, let's build you there, and we'll build the piping. like so. Now let's actually extend that a little bit. So you notice, the reason why I'm doing this is because anytime we stretch this along, any one of these stanchions determines how much metal it takes. So by putting it here, I'm only using 1 metal. It would cost 1 metal anyway, but it's making it so I'm trying to min-max my metal usage a little bit. It's a little silly, but I'm hoping it pays off, rather than just creating things willy-nilly here. It's my hope. It's my dream. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. And then, okay, so now all the fuel's going to you. That's alright. We'll make that work too. So we'll rotate around and build a lot of moisture evaporators and power. Basically, we'll just follow our availability for our, well, as much space as we can take up, really. So down this way, over that way, maybe up and around again. Yeah, maybe. I can make the power cables that do that now, but it would be a little bit of a waste. We don't need it yet. So, power looks like it's in decent shape. These are decreasing, but that's to be expected with the solar gone. We need a machine part factory pretty soon. I mean, these are only 0.5 every, like, 3 souls or so that's not terrible. Machine parts are slowly going to decrease, but it is going to be slow. So let's go ahead and make a couple more, maybe. The 25/7 power generation is just too good to pass up. We do have all of this power cabling that we need to use up anyway. Otherwise, just sitting there requiring maintenance for no reason. So, okay, that'll help. Thank you. And solar will help as well. Those need to be cleaned pretty soon, but yeah, they're pretty close to being there. Alright. Okay, he's a little over a third of the way. We just sit here and wait. Sit here, kick back, relax, enjoy yourself. Drink some tea if you got it. Stretch if you need to. Just gonna sit back, relax, and let things take care of themselves. We do have $5 million. It's a pretty good place to be in. At 500% difficulty, I mean, things could be worse. Things could be a lot worse. I think we're already better off than we were last colony. Hate to say it, but I think it's true. Location counts for a lot. Determining what disasters we're dealing with counts for a lot. Not having to deal with cold snaps, I think, helps. Because that definitely increases our power needs. Not having to deal with dust storms every 2 hours is also good. No, it was probably an exaggeration. Probably wasn't every 2, but still. It's good for us. Okay, looks like I managed to accidentally place this polymer factory in a good spot. It'll be covered by this dome too, which means that these guys can work over there. I don't think they'll actually go over here to get the work. I think this works.
Sector scan.
I think this works. This dome maybe not in a great spot. Mostly this will be like a residential and farming dome. Basically supplying these guys with workers as they need it. But it does let them bounce back and forth if we set the passages correctly, which I planned on doing. So I think we're in a good spot there. I think this is going to work. Eventually, when we get our guys here, Angel's got to get all the way over there. And then all the way back, so it's going to be a while. Don't want anything else. I could build a second and third dome now. Could do it. The thing is, it would just require maintenance. We don't need it yet. No. Because it's going to require maintenance. We need to wait like 10 souls for the first founders basically not to die before we can call in any more colonists. So, if I build the other dome now, it's going to eat up maintenance time, or maintenance resources that we can't spare. So no, not yet. Not yet. I'm so tempted to rush it, but there's no reason to rush. Kick back, relax. It's a little clumped together, and I don't like that, but we'll spread out eventually. It'll happen. Alright, concrete. We could probably use another concrete extractor. Not really strictly necessary, I guess. Yeah, we'll hold off. The red metal extractor I really want. This is probably going to be our second... Yeah, this should be our second dome here, right? Because we need the rare metals. for electronic generation. And we need this for the metal generation, but we do already have this that's in range of 2, so that's not so bad. Yeah. And this guy will help. This guy will help more, I think. Well, this guy will help more for the polymers, too. We'll see. If we get any research that lets us bring in more colonists per shuttle, that would definitely be worth doing. Whoops, not you yet. Almost, but not quite. Oh, Martian education. Yes, we definitely need that. Definitely need that. And then utility crops is pretty good, but I think we should do... let's do utility crops. What the hell? Trying to keep at least one in every single one of these categories. That's my hope. It means slower progression along the tech tree, but I think overall it might be helpful to see where we are that way. Oh, our explorer is not exploring. He should totally be exploring. He should be exploring this over here. Scan the anomaly for me, please. Angel's almost there. Almost there. More research down here too, right? Yeah, there's some there. We're gonna run out of exploration for him to do pretty soon. It's like one way over here. After that, it's all inside the valley or on the other plateau. Yeah, this could be better. We need a passageway pretty soon. But not yet. Not yet. Come on, Angel. You can do it. I believe in you. How are you doing, by the way? You are almost ready to go. Great. Then Angel can land here.
Discovered.
Super fungus. The hell? Fungal farm upgrade increases production while increasing oxygen consumption. That could be okay, though. That could totally be okay. Yeah, that could work. That could definitely work. That's worth considering. And if I hadn't done the fungal farm research, I'd be complaining that it's a worthless pile of crap for a breakthrough, but should be okay. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to name this after somebody. So you know what, Last Warship, since you have just recently followed, I'm totally going to put you top of the list here. Name this after you. So we're going to call this Last. Actually, let's put in the spaces you can't do on Twitch. Alright, I can't freaking type today. Don't know what my problem is. But there we go. Last Warship. I don't know what we should also do is name our explorer.
Valuable geographic data at the site of the anomaly.
Analysis of the crust yielded rare insights to geologic history of Mars, especially about the ancient Thakian period. You totally just made that up, didn't you? Which volcanic activity released immense amounts of sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere. Several key hypotheses were exogeologists were confirmed by our findings. The scientific community praised the findings, raising the status of our mission in the eyes of humanity. Our sponsor committed additional funds to the mission. So we get 200 million, get 2 drone hub prefabs, 4 moisture evaporator. I think we definitely go for the moisture evaporators. I think we're going to need those more than anything else. The drone hubs are nice, don't get me wrong. Basically free electronics. But the moisture evaporators are worth way more than 200 million. This is definitely the biggest bang for our buck, I think. So yeah, let's do this. 4 moisture evaporators. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, well, the Explorer's paid for itself. I think in that case, let's go on speed 1. We should definitely name this after somebody. So we'll go and do a random follower here. Sorry, Captain Mossum, I think you've already been selected previously, so I'm going to do this again. Okay, that one I don't remember at all. So yes, we'll definitely do this one. So, we're going to name you Nut of Fat Full Soul. And I have no idea. Sorry, it's supposed to be Full Soul. There we go. No idea if that's supposed to mean anything or you're just supposed to sound out the syllables. And it's supposed to be something dirty. I have no idea. But anyway, that's the name of one of my... Well, actually, not the double Ks. Like I said, I can't seem to type today. It's the name of one of my subscribers on YouTube, I think. Might be a follower here. I don't know. It's one of the two. You should go recharge here, Nutafat. You know what? I'm just gonna call you Nut. You're a nut. I'm a nut. We're a nut too. And you know what we should do also is name our transport. I haven't done that, and he's definitely been very helpful. Or she, you know, I guess we'll find out. Okay, that sounds familiar, but it could just be a recent follower, so we're just going to go with it. So, Vorpal LG. The name of our explorer, or transport rather. Thank you very much. Okay. Ready to go yet? How are you not ready to go yet? Probably because this guy doesn't work days. And we can make that happen. I think now that we have the moisture evaporators, I mean, they're prefabs, right? They don't cost us anything. So I think we just set it up. Let's do it. It's going to take up a lot of space, but it's going to be totally worth it. So I need to extend out the power so I know where I'm going. Well, yeah, because the moisture evaporators require power. Yeah. Okay, so go down this way. As far as we can, but not too far, because the rock here is going to be an issue. So, come up, like, over here. One more. There we go. That should do. Thing is, I want things on both sides. Yeah, maybe I come up a couple of spots here. Yeah, that should do. That should do. Then bring it over this way. There we go. And speed 3 for me. Moisture evaporators shouldn't be that big of a deal right now. We should have enough water. But that means we can turn on our fuel generation for 25/7. Oh, good. You're ready to launch. Thank you, Jenny D. You've been very helpful. Go ahead and take off. Oh. Oh, it still has electronics on board. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Still has electronics on board. We are going to make an electronics depot then. Seems a little bit silly, but we are going to be making our own electronics eventually, so it's not very silly. Just kind of silly. So go and grab that last electronics there. Thank you, and now you're ready to go. Alright, thank you, Jenny D. Been very helpful. Oh, we need colonists. We need colonists. Passenger rocket, please. Age group. No children, no seniors, I think that's right. Everyone in between is fine. Oh, actually... no middle age, because you guys age so fast. I think adults and youths, and you know what? Youths over anything else? Yeah, because they're able to work in all buildings. Basically, youth is 18 and up, I guess. An adult would be like 25? I don't know. Yeah, this is probably 18 to 25. This is probably like 25 to 40. This would be 40 to 65, and this senior would be 65 to infinity. Sure, why not? Alright, so that's 50 colonists are ready to go. Priority for use. Specialization. Oh, actually, let's look at the perks first. Yeah, celebrity would give us more money when high comfort. Okay, then no. Genius we definitely want, because that'll give us more research. When high sanity, but hopefully they're always a high sanity. I'm going to say no to gamers, because we don't have any way for them to game right now. Nerds are good. We like nerds, because they're happy anytime technology is researched, and we are researching a ton of technology. Twice as much comfort in gardens and parks. Unfortunately, I have neither. Hopefully I will, but I don't right now. Rugged. No comfort penalties when eating unprepared food or having a residence. Yes, please. Raise the morale of all religious people in the dome. Benefits sacrifice each additional saint. Greatly increased birth rate. Fit. More health is recovered while resting. Can work when health is low. Plus exercise. Okay, sure, why not? Party animal. Gains additional comfort when satisfying social interest. I really don't have much in the way of social, so no. Each performance moves with a high morale. All sanity losses are halved. Yes, please. Yes, freaking please. Loses less health without food, water, oxygen, or with the limited unpowered dome. Yes, please. Do not like workaholics, so no thanks. I mean, they do give you an increased bonus, but the minus relaxation is a problem. So flaws. Yeah, no idiots, please. Thank you. Hypochondriac I'm kind of okay with. Glutton I'm not okay with. Gambler I'm not okay with. Loner is totally fine. Inside the first dome, sure. Loner totally makes sense. Melancholic, I don't like either, but I'll take it if we need it. We still have 33 even decreasing all these, and no alcoholics either. Because we don't have the space bar. You know, no place to. You'd be going on the wagon here either way. So can I get rid of... Yeah, I can make so none of these perks show up. And we're still filling a rocket, so that's great. Or none of the flaws, rather. The quirks... Yeah, there's no tourists. I think that should be fine. If you're vegan, sure. It doesn't actually matter, but I think this actually increases their comfort overall. Because there's no meat on Mars, right? So, kind of makes sense. Randomly spreads other traits of this colonist person in the same dome. With less than 3 traits. That's weird. But sure, if one happens to show up, why not? And then specializations. I might need to just review what we have out of our 23 here. Botanist would be good. That'll help us with the farm. So I think we get at least 2 botanists there, because we have at least 2 farms. Geologists will work on the metal extractor, so we want that. Engineers will too. But engineers will mostly go for the machine factories. So the geologists are definitely what we need. And then scientists for research. We have a lot of botanists here. We need some no specialist guys because we need like the grocer to be stocked up. We need a bunch of stuff like that. So 3 no specialists should be enough, I hope. And give me another engineer, another botanist, and another scientist. And then we're done. That's all we can do right now. I think that's a good group. The botanist will make sure everyone's fed, and we have 3 of those. I think. Unless I'm miscounting. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Yeah, okay, 3. Yeah, I had that right. Okay, so that's going to launch. It's going to come towards us. That's great. So that rocket is traveling Mars. All right. And right, the other rocket just launched. So Gennady will be a while before she can hand in her more colonists. It'll be a while anyway. It'll totally be a while. Alright, so that'll be this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Surviving Mars on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.